want to talk a little bit about Teresa Giudice and her situation. She is now in prison in Connecticut, the mother of 4 children. Her husband is also going to be headed the same way in the near future. Update us on that case.
Yeah, so she reported to prison earlier this week on Monday. So she surrendered early, about 3 a.m., which was kind of unusual, but I think she wanted to get in there and get ready to go and get her prison term over with. So she'll be in there for 15 months. And you mentioned her husband, because they do have 4 small children, he is actually going to go, following her release, he'll go in to serve his 41 months. So she'll be in for 15 months. There is a high probability she might get released early under federal sentencing guidelines. She can get out as early as December. So, and then she could spend the following couple months in her house under home monitoring or in some halfway house as well.
What was her demeanor as she headed off to prison?
I think there's some pictures of her having coffee and eating some food prior to going in, but I think her lawyer has spoken out and said that she was prepared. She misses her kids already. She's trying to get in there and you do the best she can in terms of best behavior and hopefully get out early. So I think she was in positive spirits.
She has a combative personality. Should we be concerned about how she'll fare in prison?
I don't think so. I don't think so. You have to remember, a prison's a microcosm of the real world. So some people will like her, some people will not. But I don't think her TV personality or because she's a celebrity will harm her in any way. I think the fact that she's a white-collar offender might be problematic because many people in prison look down on white-collar offenders because they think they behave in more of an entitled fashion. So she has to make sure she remains humble.
All right, we got some other news too, and there are some divorce troubles for Guns N' Roses star Slash. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Slash filed for divorce from his wife of 13 years, Pearlie, filed about 2 weeks ago in L.A. Superior Court. And here there's no prenuptial agreement. So it's a big deal to have not a prenup with this much of marital assets at stake. California's community property state, and that means all the assets accumulated during the course of the marriage are deemed community property. So the law presumes that those assets should be split 50-50 upon dissolution of the marriage. So Perla could look at getting the pretty penny, and her lawyers have come out and said that she should be entitled to tens of millions of dollars.
He's released, what, 5 albums since they've been married?
5 albums, including one that went double platinum. So he's earned a significant amount of money over the last 13 years.
And so in comparison, what is he asking for?
He's asking for joint legal and physical custody of the kids, and ultimately he's going to negotiate some type of lump sum payment. Clearly he doesn't want to give over 50% of his earnings, though.
All right. Well, boy, that'll we'll untangle that one.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Always good to talk to you, Jonathan Burns.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank
a
you.
Celebrity lawyer based here in D.C.
Thank you.
See you.